Has time, lofting it for the corner. It's a touchdown. Ridley again. Freddie hits a high fly ball toward the Braves bullpen. Freddie Freeman with a grand slam. What a shot. Trey with the long bomb. Timeout Phoenix.
And we back.
And we better, you did. We got two special guests with us tonight. We got my boy Colby in the building.
Yes, sir. Best barber in the A.
The best barber in the fucking A.
Doing?
Good plan.
Do not, and if you trying to bet, let's do it.
Right, we'll have a cutoff. Fuck you talking about.
You don't want that.
He the number one fantasy barber in the city. He dropping 55 fantasy cuts a game. You talking about?
You did.
And we got our boy Blake in the building again.
What's up, man?
Had to get my boy back in here, man.
For sure. But before we get started, we want to pay our respects to Lee Elder this week. He died at the age of 87. He was the first black golfer to compete in the Masters tournament, and he was pretty much a trailblazer to, different races and ethnicities going into the golfing world. So RIP to that man, Lee Elder.
You should say that, boy.
Yeah.
Respect
that. Put some respect on his name, man. Put some respect on his name, man. You should have said Mister.
Hey, I should have said Elder.
But we got to get into these Falcons next. And, it ain't really nothing to harp on. 5-6, in the hunt right now for playoffs. They beat Jags. Jags ain't nothing to really talk about, bark about. 2-9 team with no identity.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit just is no identity. There's nothing there.
Nothing there. I'm glad they actually didn't falcon and lose the league. We did what we were supposed to do against a mediocre, a subpar team. So I mean, it's nothing really. We were supposed to do that, and we got Cordero back, and we finally scored after 2 weeks.
Well, I'm about to say, without Cordero back, we don't probably win that game.
Oh no.
I mean, let's be honest.
He's the best player on our team, offense and defense.
Respectfully, but he ain't doing that without that disguise of Cordero there. You're not open. Without Cordero there, you're not open.
No, sir.
I need Russell to step it up. Calvin is not coming back this season. They just said that they don't know if they're not even speaking on his situation.
Because they said he was coming back end of November.
Right. Arthur Smith said they don't know.
What are our starting receivers' names?
Russell Gage, Zacchaeus, Kyle Pitts be out there sometimes, I guess.
Tajay Sharp.
I don't know nobody else though.
Tajay Sharp be out there.
I can't say
Yeah.
That's it. Hayden Hurst.
That tell you what the passing game is like. And then for running, Cordell Patterson.
Hayden Hurst out there doing his thing when they let him.
Cordell.
That's weird.
Cordell our best running back, wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm glad. 2 touchdowns, 16 carries, 108. Came back and went to work. He's strong, 30-year-old running back receiver, and now he's playing safety. He's
reserve.
He wanted to do it because I guess
that was his highest.
We don't got nobody good enough.
That was his highest rushing yard.
Able enough.
Mike Davis.
In his career. Mike Davis pool.
Man, he just got to run, man. You got to run.
Mike, wait.
He juking.
Mike, wait. Hold on.
I ain't not fuck with that boy.
He in the receiving game a little bit, 25 yards.
Yeah.
In the receiving game.
I was expecting Mike to have a way better.
Me too. He got drafted pretty high in a lot of leagues because they just thought
like
he was
6th round.
Because he worked for Carolina.
He was a workhorse. He was eating Carolina.
Maybe that offensive line is just bad. It is bad. I'm gonna put up a picture. Fuck it. I can use it as a throwback Thursday for everybody to go to bed tonight. It's 4 linemen blocking 1 end.
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta, I gotta pull it up. I'm gonna put it up for y'all. I got to.
It sounds like some shit we'll do.
I mean, Alice Matt. I told you Alice Matt hit us with the. I'm retiring and went straight to. I mean, you're supposed to. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to finesse him. I finesse him too.
He did grunt, huh?
Yeah, he is. And I'm done. And then went right to the 49ers and look at the.
Oh, y'all gonna trade me?
They good.
I right quick.
We're gonna talk about him. But yeah, the Falcons win that game. They cannot find Kyle Pitts. I went under on him. 13 fantasy was just too high. He ain't hit it but one time in like 6 games. I had to.
I don't blame you.
They can't find him. There's no way you draft him and you can't. He should be lining up everywhere.
Man, it's Matt Ryan. Spend some money.
It'd be funny if they get one of those spots.
Spend some money and get a quarterback, bro.
That means we do not have a top.
We are in the rebuilding stage, bro. When you can't name, when you have a person, no disrespect to Cordell Patterson, but when you have him doing all that and being the key part of your whole team, that means we are in the rebuilding stage. You feel what I'm saying? Like
after the game, he said, "I know." Like he said, "Me on the sideline, I knew I was the main focal point of the team." He said that after the game.
When they still couldn't do shit.
He said he's the main focal point. He know this team needs him. He love Atlanta. That's what he said.
Oh, you talking about the offense?
Cordell Patterson said that.
the team,
He said he
the team, not the offense, the team, bro. If a nigga, bro, he's a reserve safety. We don't have. It ain't no practice squad niggas that can come over and
do it all. He taking it back.
You know what's crazy?
you can't draft. You cannot draft, but you can't get a free agent. Old nigga, like
Falcons don't know how to get free agents.
like
They
what?
don't know how.
Like
They get
you
the
gotta
old
spend
ones.
some money to win. They
They
say
get the old
like,
ones. When the Falcons, when Trey Hendricks left the Saints, I just knew the Falcons was gonna try. Boy, you ain't got no edge. Y'all got Grady lining up on edge, and I know everybody see it. Grady be on the edge.
Ain't getting nothing.
Ain't getting nothing. Grady got less than 30 tackles in what 10 games?
playing out of position.
11 games. In 11 games, Grady got less than 30 tackles.
He the man playing out of position.
But he on every billboard like he.
Man, that's because our hospital.
We ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, you right.
I ain't seen Matt Ryan on no billboard.
Boy, you ain't
They-
that shit get edged.
What you talking about?
Niggas be throwing 100 feet in the air trying to hit that ball.
He couldn't do it. He won MVP. I ain't even see that. I ain't see that billboard in Atlanta. No MVP Matt Ryan.
Man, cause
I didn't see that.
They know
Honest to God, I didn't see that.
they know how the city feel about that shit.
That's sad. But
That shit sad.
week 13 they play the Bucks.
Like
Week 13 they play the Bucks. They play their hardest.
They're gonna play a good game because it's a rival
Right.
team, but I like the Bucks.
I'm still taking that spread though, because it's gonna run away at the end. Them type games, Falcons always let it run away at the end. Like it's always some you down 3 and then you lose by 13 because you done gave up a touchdown and they done kicked. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always something with the Falcons on. Remember the last time they played the Bucks?
5 minutes of the game.
Last time they played the Bucks, it was a pick 6. I know you remember last time we played.
In Tampa.
We could have, but we threw 2. Matt threw 2 back to back. We could have won that.
We could have won that game.
We threw 2 back to back, but they say it's not Matt Ryan because Matt Ryan gifted.
Yeah.
And
He fought.
and he almost won the championship.
almost don't fucking count.
But yeah, they play the Bucks. The spread is 11. I'm taking that spread. Grunt back. We don't have an answer for Grunt. Richie Grant not gonna stop Grunt. Don't try it.
Cordell Patterson.
Fabian Monroe. For some reason,
Cordell Patterson.
For some reason, they gonna have. That's
Cordell
why he
Patterson.
said it. For some reason, Fabian Monroe gonna be on Gronk. I bet $100. How much I want to bet? Fabian gonna be trying to swat passes out of Gronk.
How much you on the bet? Right in the game.
Cordell at safety.
Cordell on Gronk.
Oh man.
Following Gronk around. They're gonna have Cordell following Gronk.
I don't have no faith in Deion Jones. You heard me. He can't tackle. He can't tackle Gronk. Who's gonna tackle Gronk on that?
Nobody can really tackle Gronk. It's a group.
But I'm saying on our defense, who's gonna stop Gronk? Gronk, and I don't think Gronk played that first game. I want to hear a name.
Crickets. I ain't got none.
We ain't got nothing. Gronk had 85 yards last game. I'm expecting the same thing with a touchdown this week. I'm parlaying that over 80 yards and a touchdown. I hope Lovato try me with that one this week. I'm going for that. I'm going for the gusto with that one. let's get into some of the more sport games last week. Raiders beat the Cowboys, and we all know what happened. I mean, it was just so many. 28 flags were thrown in that game, which was wild. Especially for a Thanksgiving game, that was pretty wild. It got out of hand.
Them games are so boring on Thanksgiving.
To me, they always are. To me,
I was watching them, but I wasn't watching them.
Why they play Detroit every time?
Because they played in the first game ever Thanksgiving Bowl.
Yeah.
So cool.
And they lost that probably too.
That was the only exciting part of the game, trying to see if they were gonna get their first win. You feel me? Like, oh, is they gonna get it?
Nope.
You feel me? Like,
no. Andy Dalton got to eat turkey on TV like he just that guy. Pissed me off too. I was in my granddad pissed like this. I guess.
Can't even enjoy your food, right?
On Christmas though. Facts. That's for sure. Especially when them Hawks play the Knicks. But let's get back on track.
Yeah. Facts. I want to go to New York, but we'll talk about that. But Bears won 16-14 in that game. Raiders and Cowboys 36-33. Derek Carr, he just went at Brown. I don't blame him. He only threw one touchdown, but they win 36-33 because they was getting in field like they was just getting up the field. Like Josh Jacobs got a touchdown. I think their defense got one as well. Dak threw a pick six, I believe. No, he didn't. Let me see.
I think they said what is Dak the one who threw three picks? A pick six in the last 3 games. In the last 3 games he threw. Who is that?
That's Matthew Stafford.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead.
We're gonna get into Matthew Stafford as well. I got him. Let's see. Josh Jacobs scored. Cause I want to see all these.
You talking about the Dallas game last week still?
I'm trying to see all their touchdown plays.
Deshaun Jackson got one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs got one. I don't know who got the rest.
They just kicked a lot of field goals.
The fact that Deshaun Jackson still outrun your whole defense at that age, like that's forever speed.
Facts.
Like that's dang, he been a playmaker.
Forever. I don't believe in the Raiders though. They 6-5. That's a team I'm not really stamping.
Nah.
They beat Dallas, but Dallas just done lost games this year. When you just like, it's the same Dallas. It's the same team. They show you glimpses. They look good in regular season with a good record. And then playoff time, they're going to play a team that they ain't going to be able to beat, like Green Bay.
Yep.
Green Bay is just looking too good. They ain't going to be able to beat Green Bay. Bengals and Steelers, I'm surprised Steelers even got a touchdown in that game.
Joe Mixon was nuts.
Shit was embarrassing, man. 41-10.
Joe Mixon had 2 touchdowns, like 169 yards, I think.
Before I get into this game, Cam Newton, bless you.
Oh man, God.
In one of my leagues, I started his ass too.
I started him
5 fantasy
over that because Dak was only throwing to Michael Gallup, but I'm tripping because Dak got 2 tight ends and Tony Pollard, and I did not take advantage, and I lost. And that's on me.
That's definitely losing when your quarterback is
Cam,
5 fantasy.
Man.
What was he? 4 for 19, 5 for 19 passing,
5 of 21,
5 of 21,
92 yards. He found on the first drive. He found DJ Moore 68 yards. I'm like, Cam is already rolling. He get a rushing touchdown. I'm like, okay, it's 7-0.
Yeah.
That boy Cam first pass was 68.
It's time for
it. Like I'm finna, man. I done found the gym in free agency. Ooh.
Yep.
And then I lay down for a minute. And I just go to ESPN, and I say he throw a pick, and I'm like, okay, well they was on like the 15. All right, well he'll get it back. All right.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at his passing, and I seen 1 to 9. I say it's early. Okay. It's
Yeah. Somebody probably dropped the ball.
Yeah. And then they get the ball back, and then he throw another pick. I'm like, whoa. Then you throw 2 in the first half.
So now you.
They talking about benching now.
Yeah. You like 2
I'm
for 15,
nervous.
one for the other team.
Playoffs and I'm nervous, and you only completed 4.
Yeah.
You feel me? He come out only complete 1 more pass.
Pulled him.
And they pulled him.
Who the fuck they got? Who they put in? Oh, XFL. I slick want to see how he did though. I ain't gonna lie.
What, in that game?
It just but I ain't gonna talk about it.
Christian McCaffrey out.
Yeah.
When they say he was walking with a boot on, I said, man, I'll never draft. I mean, nothing to Christian McCaffrey.
Before last year, it was like you could get him. After last year,
I
this
drafted
year,
him first.
first.
I drafted him first pick last year
I did
and this
too.
year.
Oh, I ain't do it. I ain't have first pick this year.
I had first pick in 1 league and first pick this year. No, it wasn't the first.
I mean, they playing man
Maybe
across the
second
board.
or third pick. Alvin Kamara just got picked. I was pissed. I should have only got Nick Chubb.
Man, hell yeah.
I hurt my own feelings with that. I went and got him.
He gonna be a great.
Bills and Saints. Bills trying to get they beat on them. Stephon Diggs, the route running, the route tree. That shit beautiful. No sound.
That was on who? What team?
That was on the Saints. That was on Marshawn.
Ooh, not the Saints.
Ain't.
That's tough.
That boy Marshawn, he thought he had it, and that boy just come back.
Oh
My. Touchdown. And then he tried to grab him. He grabbed him, and he was like, get off.
That look even worse.
He like,
That made it look even worse.
It looked worse, didn't it? He was like, get off me. He snatched it.
The nigga,
Like,
he fell.
He's like, no.
Clumsy as hell.
31-6. Bills take care of them. Without Kamara, man, it's like Cordell. Without Cordell, it's like them two. It's like you need them. Without them, you don't move. I don't care.
Taysom Hill ain't it.
Shit, Matt Ryan ain't either.
No, well, I agree.
You want to know what Matt Ryan numbers was against the Jags?
Who you got to throw it to?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Oh,
Trucking out his hand.
Matt Ryan 19 and 29, 190.
Oh.
1 touchdown, 1 interception. You say what Matt Ryan has to throw to, but then when he be throwing for 350 with these same receivers, he good. It's like y'all gotta make up y'all mind when y'all want to pick on when Matt Ryan good. Right?
Yeah, it's just that him being Roethlisberger, there's certain quarterback that they not gonna get rid of.
I feel like secondary not it. That's luck. 343 is luck. Ooh. Oh yeah, Mark. 343 is luck.
oh my.
343 is luck.
Nah, 343.
Come on, bro. 343 is luck, bro. 400 yards is luck.
I mean, 4 touchdowns?
2.
I'm talking Josh Allen?
No, that's Matt Ryan.
Oh, Matt
Against
Ryan.
the Saints. No, he was saying he's the same receivers. This Cowboy really ain't playing this game.
He still suck. But they just not gonna get. They'll get rid of him.
Cordell Patterson had 126 on him.
Exactly.
Damn, buddy.
Off screens probably.
Facts. He turned up. No, he truck two. Yeah, he be trucking folks though. Cordell Patterson be trucking folks.
Strong as fuck.
I can't believe the Texans lost to the Jets, but I don't want to get into that game. They cool, but I'm just surprised that they this. I'm surprised. Broncos beat the Chargers. I'm not betting no more this year. I'm done. The streets is done. You don't know what these teams gonna do on Sunday. I'm done.
Oh my goodness.
Ravens and Browns 16-10. Ravens. I don't
That
know.
was a very weird game. I didn't watch it. I'm glad I didn't.
And then I gotta talk about Russell a little bit because my boy played there. And
This is on your heart. This is on your heart. Or I can tell you this.
I mean, I'm disappointed, Russ. It's Washington. You got the best record on Monday night. I'm expecting you to take care of business if you playing. If you can't play, don't play. Boy, you can't play right now. You missing shit wide open. I'm talking about, man, you out there throwing like my granddad.
Not bad.
What's going on? Russ, people wide open. Folks wide open. He ain't got the... First of all, if my finger fucked up and I got DK Metcalf on my team...
I'm throwing it up.
That's who I'm going to every play. I ain't even going to hold you.
I ain't going to care. If Tyler Lockett on the field, too, Tyler Lockett.
But you got to see what DK
I'm not gonna
was
lie.
doing on that side. Did y'all not watch the game? DK
No.
was so physical because he wasn't getting the ball. I mean, he was whoever was on DK, they was on their ass because they was trying to jam him, and he was just goddamn going right through him. And he was going simple routes for Russ. He wasn't going, going 20, 30 yards. DK was muscling 10 yards wide open, and Russ he didn't get his first catch to 62 seconds. It's some bad blood there. I don't care what you say. I noticed when
I like Tyler Lockett though.
but
Tyler Lockett the most
I
slept,
like Lockett.
but he the most
I
probably
don't like
slept
his
on.
hairline. I like
Nah,
his-
but he probably most slept on. He probably the most slept on receiver in the league.
Chris Carson out though.
Chris Carson neck.
Collins ain't doing it.
People be sleeping on him though. That's why he
He's trying to
shine
be
though.
strong, but he's
Collins
not.
from Pittsburgh?
I don't know where he came from.
It's Alex Collins. Alex.
Oh yeah, I know. He from Arkansas.
Oh,
Right back.
yeah.
running
Speaking
back.
of that, they just signed AP. I said, boy, yeah, y'all see, y'all
Practice squad,
3 and
yeah.
8. Y'all 3 and 8.
Now they missing the playoffs. I can't believe that.
That's sickening to me.
But Russ did miss 4 games?
Aaron Donald, but Russ ain't like Swain. They got a fast ass receiver, number 18. He open.
Aaron.
None of the thing. Get your ass out the nigga knocking niggas out the weeks. Like y'all ain't going to the playoffs. He changing games.
Fuck your niggas game.
Whoa! Aaron out there he changed y'all. He changed y'all.
You know he got to see y'all at.
Like that's what you got.
I know we gotta see y'all later.
Bye. I see y'all next year.
Yeah, good luck.
We gonna
Like,
see
this
y'all
is
in the
last
playoffs.
season. Damn, let Drew play. You like no?
We gonna see y'all in the playoffs. Watch this. Nigga gonna remember that broken hand.
Man, I can't believe that the boys 3 and 8 though. It shocked me that they lost. It hurt me too. Like nobody had Russ finished the game with 16 rushing yards. That was the best. 16 rushing was the best.
He don't run no more.
I'm talking about for the team.
Oh, for the whole team? Oh my god.
That was the longest rush.
I thought you said for him.
No.
Oh,
Oh, 16 yards just for the whole team.
for the Seahawks. Wow.
He had the most rushing yards with 16.
He had the most rushing yards. Okay. Wow. Collins. He got dropped off my bench. Hello, Alexander Madison.
Oh. Talking about yeah, they finished with 34. Finished with 34 on Monday night. Seattle fought at 3 and 8. Washington 5 and 6. They beat the Falcons on some miracle shit.
Yeah.
McKissick, boy.
The Falcons I don't even want to talk about that.
McKissick, man, he changing seasons too.
Yeah.
He out there changing seasons too.
Mmm.
Them boys out there receivers. That boy said all you gotta do is
that
do this.
Casey.
Curse.
Oh, I was about to say.
Oh, he got beat up last week too.
Is that Casey?
No, that's
I had to cook like that nigga
Trayvon.
before.
Trayvon just trying to get everything. He greedy. That
That's
boy
hard.
out there greedy as hell.
He out of bounds.
He's greedy.
He almost had 3 today.
If I'm Seattle though, I'm sitting Russ for the rest of the season. For what?
They can't.
Why?
Oh
not?
well, they
Come
nah,
on,
they
bro.
can't.
Look
Well,
what
he
he's
not.
doing.
He not
Look
going.
what he doing. He is
Why
scared.
not?
He frigid.
Russ not going for
It's that Sierra fit.
No, it ain't even Sierra effect. I'm telling you.
It's that Sierra fit, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
On top of that Sierra fit,
Look how scared
I'm telling
he
you.
is. He out there throwing nothing.
He too aware
You
now,
see the
bro.
pass he threw to DK?
I ain't see it.
Bro, he too aware now, bro.
That's what DK said. When the receiver looked back, it ain't nothing there. That man ain't even attempt that. For what? He got G jumping like he a high beam professional swimmer. G out there jumping high for the ball. It's not reachable. It ain't reachable, son. They should have put Gino in
Yeah,
there.
it's not
They
reachable.
really had a chance to win that game. They should have put Gino in there. Like, just to complete passes, they could have won that game. Just
Yeah.
completing. They lost by 2, bro. Bro, they didn't get in field goal range. Bro, they bro, 7 drives in
And
a
they
row.
fucked up on that squib kick too.
7 drives in a row.
Side kick,
7 drives in a row, no first down. Gino wasn't capable of getting the first down.
Shit, at least one.
But they didn't get a first down to the 4th quarter.
Damn.
Come on, fam. They didn't get a first down in the 3rd since they scored. Since they scored because they got that field goal.
Oh.
They was getting the ball in good, bro. They was just not doing. I don't know. Pete Carroll got to go too. Him and them Air Monarchs, them bullshit ass Nikes.
Yeah.
Pete got to go. They got to go get them a young college coach, and they got to
You
go.
caught that bit.
Yeah, he did.
Gallup.
Complete fool.
Right.
That's completely Gallup. That's your boy.
He got that.
That's your boy, man.
What? He just Michael Jackson on
He
the
did a
sideline.
Cinderella story on
Yeah,
there, boy.
that's when he got it right there.
And they no,
And they in.
no, they in, boy.
He called it a catch. The
He
ref.
wears size 6.
It's all good, bro.
He wears size 6.
They driving.
Vikings and 49ers.
Dalvin still hurt.
Elijah going.
Folks really said Vikings was gonna win that game. Vikings really should be. What's their record? They done lost like 3 games on the last play of the game.
They got some hitters on there on offense.
On offense, yeah.
Justin Jefferson is the only thing on offense.
Dalvin
had 39 yards
Thielen?
and he out.
Thielen be eating when he want to.
Thielen eat when he
Thielen.
want to, bro.
Yo,
Thielen
yo.
catch a touchdown in like 20 or 40 yards. One game he may get 70. But Justin Jefferson just been that goddamn that guy every
Yeah.
game. When Devontae Adams said, bro, he looked like he been playing 6 years, he showed them. He showed them. Devontae should have said nothing. That's too much praise for somebody who just been fucking the league up to not keep fucking.
He deserved it.
He fucked them up though. Respectfully.
Yeah, either.
No homo.
No homo.
No, he went hard.
Yeah, he fucked them up. 169, two touchdowns on 8 receptions. He fucked Green Bay up. But 49ers got a system. It's gonna be hard to beat them. They got a system. It's been the same system for years. Like the same run and gun. We're gonna play action a little bit. And that's how they win their games. They run the ball. That nigga Elijah was out, 2 or 3 games? Came back and had 27 carries for 133. You ain't beat nobody they getting 133 with one running back.
He went fed.
Debo ain't had to do nothing.
Debo been going nuts too.
And they been having him at running back. Brandon Ayuk been stepping up too. You know, the first 7 weeks, I don't know. I had to drop him. I drafted that boy.
Yeah, I just picked him up.
Hey, is
too.
Carroll gonna start next week?
Cam who?
Newton.
It's a bye.
They buy.
But he gonna start the week after that. They already said it.
He probably gonna. I hope it's better than the starts because he get that week.
All right, let's go through week 13 real quick, and then I get into a couple of notes. Cardinals, Bears. I'm going with the Cardinals if that boy back.
Oh yeah.
9-2 team. Let's see what they can do. Bengals and Chargers. I'm going Bengals. I don't know what the hell the Chargers did last week. I'm not expecting them to do nothing at Bengals. They're hard to beat at home.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings and Lions. I don't care.
Vikings for sure.
Giants, Dolphins. I don't care.
Definitely don't.
I don't care. Eagles, Jets.
Eagles,
Of course. Colts, Texans. I don't care.
Colts.
Washington and the Raiders. I don't know.
What you talking about?
I don't know.
It might be Washington.
So is Zeke not the starting running back no more?
Bruh.
He in there now.
Memphis is beating OKC by 60.
Why? It's like they lost John.
How is that
Better.
even happening?
Oh, Shy out. Shy Gig is out. But still,
Damn.
They're winning by 50.
Shy Gig dropped 40 and scored 39.
Jaguars and Rams, Ravens and Steelers. There's gonna be a game because I don't know what the Ravens offense is gonna look like that day. And Steelers may try to scrap. I don't know. They got Baltimore winning by 4.5. I'm not touching that shit. Vegas knows something. Shit shit too close for still. I don't know. 49ers in Seattle. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Move with 49ers.
Broncos and Chiefs. There may be something to see.
I got Chiefs.
And then Monday Night Patriots Bills. And I'm going with them Pats. That defense is
That's
crazy.
That's gonna be a good one.
That defense only giving up 15.8. Oh, nigga, motherfucking dog out there.
I ain't gonna cap. I thought he was about to goddamn.
He different. They got him one. Him and Justin Jefferson is the future.
Ooh, he snuck that bitch in there.
Ooh, wee.
He snuck that bitch in
And
there.
that's, I think, let me see. Wow, that boy a dog. Everybody know Christian McCaffrey out for the year. Matthew Stafford. 3 straight games.
With a pick 6.
With a pick 6. God damn. Is the recipe not there?
Tough.
Is the recipe not there, Matthew? Because you got everything. I thought he had everything he needed.
6'3", bro.
Whoa. They traded a lot of shit for him. If them boys flank and don't do what they supposed
They
to,
got hella niggas they picked up this year.
McVay may be gone. He done traded all their picks every year since he been there. They ain't had a first round pick in years.
They be good every year.
But they don't. But
They ain't winning though.
they ain't winning. They just paying for
How
it.
many first round?
CD Lamb.
They already had a play after that. I didn't see.
They ain't know that. That was the first one, bro.
I just watched it.
Me too. I'm
He threw it to the tight end and Lattimore smacked it down.
He couldn't have.
He threw it to Schultz, whatever his name is.
She had it in the first down then.
Something, that must have been a flag.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Nairobi.
Right. Yeah, Matthew Stafford. If him and McVay gonna be going together. I like them to be going together.
Is it the Odella fit? Is the Odella fit?
Bro, I went to the Super Bowl. He five? He five? He five?
It's the Odella fit, bro.
He five?
Who they gonna pick up?
That boy ain't get no touchdown in the Super Bowl. He five?
Who?
McVay.
Oh.
Boy, stop.
You don't want to shine?
That boy was shook, boy.
Son old.
He just throwing shit.
We'll give you sloppy seconds.
No. No. I'm not calling that one. I ain't calling that one. Playoff picture. Division leaders, Ravens 7-3, Patriots 8-4. Y'all gonna give Bill Belichick his flowers now, right now. Give them to him. Everybody he drafted Mac Jones.
He already got him.
He did this. He ain't got no running backs. His defense. Y'all forgot Hightower and Judon.
I don't give a fuck about
That's what folks don't know. Judon and Hightower did not play due to COVID last year. They said they weren't playing. They opted. They took the lump sum of their money. I would have did the same thing. You ain't getting no injury. I got money. I'm still a millionaire. We sorry as fuck anyway. Cam playing quarterback. Y'all not serious about winning. It's COVID. I'm gonna sit out. Well, they draft Mac Jones. Them boys back. Judon looking like goddamn He-Man. Literally, he on every play. I mean, literally, Judon with the red sleeves. He the only dude on the field with the red sleeves. He on every play, bro.
Every week,
Bro, he on every play, bro. I
Let
don't
you
know
know
how
it's
he do
him.
it. He on every play though. Crazy, but them boys looking like they can go to the Super Bowl. I don't know who can really doubt them. They defense is scrap.
They are.
They only giving up 16 points a game. Buffalo giving up 18. It's gonna be a good Monday night. This is probably the best Monday night game we probably about to see in a minute. Cause Bill Belichick finna come with it. You know it. And Mac Jones may be rookie of the year. Not maybe. He is 8-4.
It was looking like Jamar at first.
It was.
It could be.
Nah.
If he pick it back up,
You gotta pick it
He had
up.
what, 2 bad games?
Mac Jones picking it up,
it's
fam.
2.
In 3.
He having the
Their defense is winning them games. Their defense is
Bro, he's game managing them games,
Man, they had
fam.
like 4 picks the last game before last.
that record matter
Still a
most for
rookie,
you,
bro.
Yeah.
He's a quarterback.
What?
Rookie matter. When you a rookie quarterback,
How y'all feel about that boy at Chicago?
That boy got Jacoby
With
Myers.
Justin Fields. How y'all feel about him?
the Bears is trash, so he
Bear.
can't even really shine. How
But
he
he throwing to Jacoby Myers and Aguilar his best receiver or something like that. Like, come on. Edelman retired, bro.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he retired. Hell yeah. Edelman got them championships and said, I'm good.
For sure, he paid.
Yeah.
I'll stay up in Boston too. I get a house, just stay. He gonna be loved there forever.
He tried to do it. Oh my God, he's still calling.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. That boy, he ain't fit than him.
Different.
He ain't fit than him. Yeah.
That shit different, bro.
He got something in his body. But he still snagged that? No, he got to test him.
I thought he missed
in
it.
his tent. Nah, he ain't catch that, bro. Nah.
That shit ridiculous.
Nah. So it's Ravens, Patriots, Titans 8-4, but they looking like they falling off a little bit, and they just lost AJ Brown because I don't know what the hell he doing. And is Julio playing?
Nah, he IR.
Okay, so he just collected. Okay,
Yeah,
Chiefs, and they let go of a receiver, Corey Brown, who was 6'4" and was healthy and had 1,000 yards last year. For Julio, who don't play games.
Oh, Corey Davis.
Yeah. Who had 1,000. He looked good. Him and AJ looked like I tagged them.
A tandem, yeah.
And Derrick Henry was still Derrick Henry until he got hurt.
Most
And
definitely.
they saying he making come back, and they need him to.
I hope he do.
They saying end of January they need him.
I hope we don't. I hope we
He
just.
gonna be coming
I just hope we
back.
take this time to heal up.
No.
I feel like I want him to take this time to heal up so he can be.
He's strong, guys.
Right. He done got down. He put that shit in a block of ice. That man good.
That boy foot. He get his time off.
Yeah, he
this
good.
the time off.
Zeke won now. He hurt. Only 4 seconds. I'm about to say, whoa. And then the wild card is in the AFC is Bengals 7-4, Bills 7-4, and they love Josh Allen. Josh Allen. All this shit, and he in the wild card.
You got to keep that city for sure.
Bro, he got like a hospital or something with his somebody name. You see Monday night whenever they played, he got a hospital and with his wife name, all type of he snapped.
Yeah, he lost.
Chargers 6-5, and the hunt is Browns, Raiders, Broncos, Colts, and Steelers. Like how the Steelers in the hunt with a goddamn tie. I fucking hate the NFL, boy. They really make it easy sometimes.
They be like,
They in the hunt.
They're like-
Wow. They really one game behind.
they ain't lose. That's what they trying to say.
NFC, Arizona 9-2, Packers 9-3, Bucks 8-3, Cowboys 7-4, Wild Card Rams 7-4, 49ers 6-5, Vikings 5-6. In the hunt, none of these teams really can do shit. Falcons 5-6, Saints 5-6, Eagles 5-7, Carolina 5-7, Washington 5-6, Giants 4-7, Chicago 4-7. Yeah, none of them teams really can do anything with nobody. I'm surprised nobody wanted to trade for Cordell Patterson though. That was stupid.
They not believing.
Hey, you know who really changing shit for the Packers though? That boy AJ Dillon.
Oh yeah.
That nigga real deal truck.
That man is a Michael Turner. Easily.
Better than Michael Turner. Though.
I don't know. Hold your horse now.
That's his first year. I can't say that yet.
I want to say I want.
Not Michael Turner, not just
Not because he's a Falcon.
That boy was going
Pro
crazy
Bowler.
for like 4 years.
Pro
straight.
Bowler. What do you mean? But AJ Dillon just changing the game. He keeping them on the field. The 3rd and 5, he getting them. That 3rd and 2, that 4th and 1, that 4th and 2, he getting it. He just already low to the ground, and he just plowing. Shit, not fair. I hate it. I hate it for other teams who got in this cold and shit. They playing in Green Bay. Can you really wrap them up in the cold? Like you played in the cold.
Yeah.
Is it hard wrapping up in the cold?
Hell yeah, it's hard wrapping up in the cold.
I bet sometimes they don't want to wrap up. It's like I don't need.
That's what.
It
That's
did.
why niggas don't
Everything-
get Derrick Henry digging like fuck.
Everything sting. You feel everything.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
Mad as hell, baby, with a lot of
You gotta goddamn everything sting. Everything feel like it just got down
Get past that line.
10 times worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Your hand, bro, catch it in the cold. You'll see me. You'll catch it with the body in the cold. Like for real.
I'm straight on that. But go ahead, when I'm done with NFL now.
Yes, sir, Ski. Let's go ahead and get to this NBA news. We're gonna start off with the Hawks.
Got to. Been balling. Lost to the Knicks. I'm hurt though.
For sure. They was on a 7-game winning streak. Then they played the Hawks at home. I mean the Knicks at home on last Saturday. Took an L to the Knicks. Very disappointed. But you know they came back and won their next two. They just recently beat they beat San Antonio, and now they just beat the Pacers.
They had the Pacers 0.115 on us. Damn, I should have gambled that.
Yeah, they definitely lost. Atlanta won 114 to 111. Trae Young had 33, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds.
He can't be stopped, bro.
Bruh is just losing his mind right now. I'm very surprised Clint Capella didn't get a double-double.
Me too.
He played 83 games and had like 72
Man, he
double
just been on the streak lately. No, he just been on the streak.
And he been on the streak as well, but I'm saying like that was very surprising to see. Kevin Huerter dropped 19. Collins had 14 and 3. But I mean, Trae Young is definitely carrying us right now. Cam Reddish is out with a wrist injury. Of course, DeAndre Hunter been out for a while. It's like our wings is we need a wing. We need a wing. Cause Solomon got out there. Oh my gosh! I was at the game. Solomon had a wide open layup and he didn't even look at the goal.
That ain't where his game. His game is.
I was like, the whole crowd was just laughing. We just laughed.
He Draymond.
We just laughed because it was like, bro, what the fuck was that?
He Draymond.
But like we've been saying, that boy Trae Young been going nuts. He won Week 6 Player of the Week for the Eastern Conference. He averaged 31.3 points, 8.5 assists, 4 rebounds, and the Hawks were 3-1 during that week. So very well deserved. He just joined the 2,000 assist club. Shout out to that boy Trey for that. And you know they got Joel Embiid and the 76ers on Friday. It's 404 night. Can't wait to be in the building with my 404 jersey on. It's gonna be lit. But that's it for the Hawks news right now. They doing pretty good. They number 7 in the East right now. I mean shit. At least we back in it because we was looking pretty bad before that run. So
they put us on the West Coast first. They did that shit on purpose.
Yeah. And they lost
every
game over
Went
there.
straight West Coast. I was like, damn.
They lost every game.
I wasn't expecting that to start the season.
Hey, sidebar, y'all like Trey shoes?
Yeah. Some of the colorways look nice.
Yeah.
Some of the colorways look nice.
I like
the peach one's nice. The ice trays, like with the normal ice tray look, them straight. I don't really like the black and white ones. They just too regular. Yeah, they look real regular.
No, they look
I almost caught him in the stand though. He threw him in the stand and I almost caught them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But anyways,
you would have sold them or you would have kept them?
Yeah, I don't want them shits.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do with them?
No, what am I do?
I would have sold the fuck out of them shits. Hell yeah. But in other news, that boy Chris Paul is and the Suns are going crazy. I mean,
17 straight.
17 straight.
He leading the league.
He led the 17 straight.
Then they beat the Warriors for the 17, didn't they?
Yes. Yeah.
With no book.
Got hurt first quarter.
Ankle.
Yeah, second quarter.
Steph, I woke up. I had a long day of work. I woke up.
My bad.
I woke up and I saw Steph in the third quarter. At the end of the third, 8 points. Damn, I almost took my ass back to bed for the rest of the night. I was hurt.
But you never know with Steph. He can go drop 20 in that quarter and end the game 28. So it's like you gotta just watch.
Not when I was seeing.
They barely lost with him having a terrible game. That's really what's scary.
But they got Brian, man. When Clay come back, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm watching when man.
Wiseman in for about 25 minutes a game.
Man, them boys all of them are shooters, like snipers. All them boys are snipers. Who is pulling?
That's
Like-
when you preserve your stars.
Yeah, like
See, Braun didn't get to be
Steph gonna play a long
preserved.
time.
Braun had to play. He had to play hard.
yeah.
Steph play hard if he really want to, and the fans really make Steph play hard. Steph don't gotta shoot fucking 35 footers.
Nope.
But Steph,
Well, he don't got to, but I feel like he just do that.
practicing with each other.
That's the advantage he got.
That physical contact.
Nah, he ain't taking
Braun
Braun.
did hit every, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Even if
See, he
did
ain't getting
play hard,
preserved.
even if he did,
Like,
Man.
Steph dropping 40, shooting threes, is that really like body weight?
And
Like,
he
you know what I'm
going to
saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that really bodily
Steph
injury?
don't have a long career, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He could-
But-
That's what I said.
How many years? How many years he been in the league already? Y'all think he doing 13? Y'all think he
12 or something like that?
he finishing like Bron? He doing a 20? He doing it. So he doing a dub?
Yeah, 13.
If they win it, I don't see Steph walking away if they win it.
Hell no.
He ain't MVP, number one in MVP right now. I don't see him fucking. You think Steph thinking about Steph?
He trying to get a Finals MVP. That's what he trying to get.
Bro, if he get that, he best point guard all time. He best point
I don't
guard
even want
all
to hear. I don't
time.
want to hear Magic.
That's all he missing. That's all he missing.
I don't want to hear Magic no more. I feel y'all, but this motherfucker really changed the game.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
folks is shooting threes because of Steph.
I guess Magic kind of did too.
But
But
look,
Magic 6'8"
and
guard.
yeah, but
Magic did lead the Lakers to the finals as a rookie and won finals MVP.
facts.
That's tough.
But did people want to be like Magic?
They can't.
Oh,
They not gonna be
niggas.
6'9".
Niggas 6'9", they ain't nobody want to do it.
They can't.
Everybody want to shoot the 3 ball now.
Oh, that's
Everybody.
revolutionized the game.
It's just the game is that's what it is.
That's damn near. That's damn
man
big.
are
I was about to say big man included.
No,
Your big man gotta have a shot. now.
Like,
Yeah, you gotta have.
Ain't no more Shaqs. Ain't too many more Shaqs.
That's
Like
why Cat was
done.
like, let me shoot 5, 6 threes a night.
And Cat can hit them hoes.
Because he started shooting them. He started shooting them more. He taking way more threes than what he was shooting in college.
Got
And
to.
his
You might have-
first couple of years.
you might have to step back a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, nobody.
Hey, you don't want them to.
Goddamn, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, but the Suns beat the Warriors. They both 18-3 now. So
That's a good ass record.
but they play tomorrow, and they playing Golden State this time. So I don't know. I like Warriors a little bit.
I don't because
And Booker not gonna be there the whole
it
game.
don't matter. They put Bridges on fucking.
Steph.
Woo! I see why he got paid. Don't ask why he got paid no more. Don't ask.
One ESPN analyst. I don't agree with this shit, but he said that he should get an All-Star spot just
No.
off his defense. I was like, no.
But I see why he got paid. Don't ask no more. He 3-and-D for real, for real.
He
man-
legitimate 3.
The man got. I don't know what's on his feet. I don't know what his feet is.
That's
I
that
don't-
Villanova.
The man feet don't like he on the floor.
Yeah. Not jumping.
He not.
He's not
jumping.
holding stuff to 12 again. No, that's dead.
If he do that again, he may need to get an MVP. I mean,
Thing
an
is, he
all-star
probably-
vote.
he
may need to
probably-
get a vote.
he-
Not in it,
he-
but he need to get votes.
Honorable mention or some shit. Like
That shit not happening
the
again.
thing is, he probably man. That's like for certain players like that though. For certain players like that though, you gotta think he probably done. I probably don't watch film on Steph Curry so much. I know every move he trying to make.
Them Mikal Bridges real teeth in his mouth.
Y'all listen to his album?
His album.
Nah, his album.
Miles.
I'm talking about Miles. Damn, I get mixed. I ain't gonna lie, I get mixed up with them all the time.
Brothers for a minute.
I get mixed up with their names all the time, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's my fault. That's my fault. Damn,
Because they slick got the same style, but now Miles not really turned it up. Like, but Gordon really gotta go.
Miles go stupid. He just dunked
Yeah, I
on.
was gonna bring
He just
that up.
dunked on Giannis.
Yeah, bring that up real quick.
Go ahead, Cole.
Yo, Memphis Grizzlies.
Them my
The
hey.
game is not over. The Memphis Grizzlies are beating OKC Thunder 148-74.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
They up by
How many minutes
74.
They're up by 7.
Oh, it's only a minute left, man. Get them boys
They
up
up by
there.
74.
I ain't gonna lie. I like them young niggas at Memphis too, though.
All-Star game.
I like. Well, really, Ja Morant them became my favorite player. My new favorite player. So
MVP candidate before he got hurt.
for sure,
Only 3 people
Bro,
on the
Ja
team
didn't even play
on
tonight.
offense.
he ain't playing. They did that.
Yeah.
He hurt.
Oh
He
shit.
missing. The update on him is he missing.
Bro, I thought this was Steven Adams who had this game. Somebody named Santi. I saw Steve essay. I thought, I was like, damn, Steven Adams had a game. Santi Aldama.
Everybody on the team got double digits except for 3.
Santi Aldama, 18 and 9 off the bench.
And 2 of them are stars.
Yeah, but
so how Bain ain't had no good game?
Exactly. He got 6.
But that boy John, he had a sprained knee, and he's expected to miss a couple weeks.
Wow.
But he gonna
They won't win for a couple weeks.
They've been winning more when he went down. They still winning. They ain't lost.
Bless.
Just play OKC, bro.
They probably got
I'm saying they played like 3 games without him so far.
Yeah, but they was the Kings too. Remember I was on the phone with you?
I mean, it don't matter. They winning. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying. I
Okay.
ain't saying they playing good players,
Yeah.
teams, but they winning still.
The Raptors beat the Bucks.
The who?
The Raptors.
Giannis didn't play.
Oh, I was finna say hell going on over there in their camp.
Giannis ain't playing.
Say, boy, what the hell?
But y'all saw John Morant. Speaking of John Morant, his rookie card went viral.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Dolphin.
Key Glock and
That's hard as fuck.
I didn't see it.
That's super
That shit hard.
Memphis beat the Raptors and the Kings and OKC. That's kind of bad.
Yeah. That boy.
Play a real team.
The NBA is punishing the Heat and the Bulls for their tampering that they had in free agency last year. They saying they got to forfeit their second round picks. They next, so this upcoming draft they got to forfeit their second round picks. That's super tough.
That second round pick is key.
I mean, sometimes you can find gems, or you can develop them in the G League or something. They turn into a solid player.
Hey, that is true, but I mean they got
Like Draymond, the second round pick. Jokic, the second round
They
pick.
got some crazy picks, and they still got Oladipo to come back.
I don't like Oladipo to be who he used to be.
He don't have to be.
You talking about he don't have to
gonna
be
do then?
crazy.
That team, he gotta be at least average a little 14. He can do that for sure.
I hope.
You think so?
If he's not injury prone, though.
He is. Very injury prone. That boy.
What's the other team? The Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls. They did it with Zion, and the Heat did it with not Zion, but Lonzo, and the Heat did it with Kyle Lowry. But that boy Bron, they said that he was gonna be missing some time with health and safety protocols, but turns out he's returning tomorrow. He had a false positive test, and then he got 2 negative PCRs. So he only ended up missing 1 game.
Bronny, I need your jaw real quick. Come swap this shit real quick, Bronny. What? Stop, man.
Test 8 times since he left Sacramento. That's
Oh, we're drinking lemon juice.
They said it was a negative false positive.
I heard a person that do the test said that you can't even really get a false positive. They say it can be false negatives, but there ain't no such thing as a false positive.
I don't know. I know
So
Bron
if you
wears
say
system.
positive, I mean you probably really got it.
Bron said, man, I'm
They said
dropping
false
30. I need to get out there.
Bron said, I'm shooting with my eyes closed at the free throw line like Jordan.
Oh.
Not
Yeah, missed that bitch.
Talking about,
That shit short.
Front room.
he can't even hit him with his eyes open. And it's true. He less than 70% most of his career. 68, 69.
Ouch.
I mean, just imagine if Bron was a 85% free throw shooter.
That shit.
Instead of him averaging 27 points over his career, he would be at 31, 30. And then people would probably really be like, okay, maybe he is better than Jordan, but he's not hitting them.
So the Grizzlies just lost. I mean, the Grizzlies just beat the Thunder by 73 points.
That's crazy.
That's embarrassing. Somebody got to go tonight.
They 2 best players that play. Giddy ain't play and Shy ain't play.
Still tough. They
Damn.
NBA players.
They are. They might as well.
They NBA players.
My boy be good for all that shit.
For sure. There's been word around the street, little rumor buzz going on with some players that aren't finding themselves in a rotation right now. Kemba, who just lost his rotation spot with the Knicks, Alec Burks stepped in and instantly became a presence on the offense and defensive end, and the Knicks already looking better without him. And of course, John Wall already been out with the Rockets, but they were in talks earlier this week trying to discuss a possible comeback for him to play.
Right.
But they didn't reach an agreement because John Wall wanted to have a starting spot, And the Rockets are trying to build their young core, Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, so they would try to offer him a reserve spot, but he wasn't going for it, so he's still not going to be playing. Hell, you talking about?
Now you mean not playing. That's what's going on. You not playing.
He's still not playing.
Hey, you talking
They're
about?
looking to trade him, but there's no buzz right now. I doubt that trade happens with Kemba. Like, what would be the point?
2 L's.
Yeah, it's like, it's no point.
Well, the Knicks winning that, though.
Yeah, the Knicks definitely win that because John Wall can still play in the NBA. Kemba can too, but he looking like he on his way out. I don't know. Another former star that's found themselves out of the rotation is Blake Griffin. He is not playing with the Brooklyn Nets right now. On the bench, he's averaged 5.5 points per game, 4.9 rebounds, 31% field goal, 16 from the three, 69 from free throws. Like, I understand LaMarcus Aldridge been going fed.
Yeah.
So
He look like he back, though.
man, he looked like he looked like he.
I mean, shit. It was just really that scared on. San Antonio don't know how to play people right.
Right.
Man.
He was playing like 20 minutes. It's like,
Damn.
bruh, why you paying him for?
Because he wanted him to be that system guy. But, bro, you got to let people play. Bro, that man been in the league like 13 years?
Bro, he been in for a minute.
You got to let him play his style. Like, bro, it is what it is.
I mean, his game fit the modern NBA. He can shoot, he can stretch the floor, and he can dominate in the paint. So, I ain't understand that, but he playing with the Nets, and he doing exactly what he always used to do. Michael Porter Jr., undergoing back surgery. I think this is second or third back surgery.
Second one, man.
He'll be out indefinitely.
He ain't get
It
that
seems
chicken
like he don't miss the rest of the season. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, come on,
And
back surgery.
he got paid good, and I mean, I think he can still.
What's his
I hope he can. He got what, like 184, 5 years.
Straight raw. Unless they feel like they got a KD.
Shit, he's supposed to be Michael Porter.
But KD already proved that he's supposed to be.
I know. They
knew
going off
KD
potential.
They gave KD $200-something million knowing that he wasn't going to play. Knowing he wasn't going to, they paid him for 5 years, he only played 4.
Yeah. I mean, that's KD. But the Nuggets didn't go into the season thinking he was gonna hurt his back on a fast break layup with nobody near him. That's really when he hurt his back for real. Stephen Curry has made 105 threes. When it was 19 games into the season, he broke his own records for the fewest games needed to make 100 threes. He got 100 threes in 19 games, bro. Is he about to hit 450 threes this year? Maybe. He averaging 5.3 threes a game. I mean, what? He hit 404? What, ain't that the record? Ooh. Before the record was broken? I mean, he's going insane. Clay and James Wiseman on their way back. They currently working out with the G League affiliate, the Santa Cruz Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins got signed with the Milwaukee Bucks. Brook Lopez, I just found out that he got back surgery today. He only played the first game of the season, and I guess they needed some reinforcement since Brook gone. Enes Kanter, he legally changed his name to Enes Kanter Freedom. I'm not understanding that, but he's having political and he's vocal political, and he going through that stuff in his home country, Turkey. So
yeah, he on some crazy. Like, bro, don't get kicked out there. Well, I know it's freedom of speech, but damn, bro, he wild as hell, ain't he?
Yeah, bro, crazy. Speaking of Giddey, who didn't play with OKC, he just got thrashed. He joined LaMelo and LeBron James as only teenagers in NBA history to have 100 assists and 100 rebounds in their first 20 games. Bruh is looking like he was definitely worth that 6th pick. I saw him play in person, and bruh is poised.
He that guy?
Bruh, he got a smooth game. Like, you'll look at him and be like, bruh can't hoop, but bruh can hoop.
Australian. They do
He
it all.
fundamentally,
They do it
he
all.
poised, and he played pro over there. So, them pros come in the league with that pro experience, and it matters. That shit make a difference. He was a professional athlete.
KC needed a big man more than anything.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Joel Embiid finally came back from his COVID-19 stint. He said that he really thought he wasn't going to make it. He said it was that bad. Like, Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
That boy Zion, he was cleared for full basketball activities, but I heard today he had like a minor setback.
Yeah, man.
So he might be back. His return, I think, got pushed back another week. So because of that,
What they say what the hiccup was?
He's still having pain in his foot that he got surgery on. So they said that was like, you know, a minor little setback. But I'm gonna get into a couple games that happened this week. Charlotte and Chicago played. The Ball brothers were going up against each other. Chicago won the game 133-119. LaMelo had 18, 13, and 7. Lonzo had 16 and 8. And oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the Knicks and the Nets game that happened the other night. The Nets won 112-110. It was a very good game. Julius Randle had 24, 8, and 9. Alec Burks, who's been eating, like I said, since Kemba left the rotation, had 25, 5, and 5. Kevin Durant, 27 and 9. Slight day in the office for him.
Hey, man.
James,
slight day in the office.
James Harden had a breakout game offensively with 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. Yeah, he just went fed. Four plays back to back. Taysom Hill going nuts right now. You did.
No, you did. You didn't say you did.
But the controversy behind that game was Julius Randle and what he said about the refs. And he was like, the refs said they're not going to call the fouls because he's stronger than everybody. I hope they ain't say that shit. Yeah, that's what they said. And you know, Shaq on TNT had some shit to say, advice for him. Pretty much just keep dominating and keep punishing them. And, you know, Stephen A., he be saying some weird shit. But that's my guy still. And then the last game I want to talk about is that game last night with the Bucks and Charlotte. That game was so lit. Bucks end up pulling it off 127-125. Giannis got a last minute layup with like 2 seconds. But before that, LaMelo Ball hit a super clutch 3 to tie the game at 125. LaMelo Ball ended the game with 8 3-pointers, 36 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. LaMelo Ball is a superstar now. Miles Bridges yammed on Giannis. I know y'all saw that. Man, he still yammed on him. It's Giannis. That's the thing. That's the most surprising thing. And he get him. But Giannis, of course, went nuts. 40 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. And Miles Bridges, after Giannis hit the little layup with 2 seconds, he almost hit a half-court shot that went in and out that would have won the game. So that was super, super lit. To round off the NBA news, we're going to go over the people that are in the playoff hunt. Well, if the playoffs were to start right now, in the Eastern Conference, Brooklyn Nets are number 1. Washington Wizards, who's been at the top of the Eastern Conference this whole year, are number 2. Still very surprising to see. Milwaukee, number 3. Chicago Bulls, number 4. Miami Heat, 5. Cleveland, 6. Atlanta creeped up, number 7. And Boston at 8. And Charlotte done fell out of the hunt, and the Knicks. So them play-in games might be serious this year.
Serious.
I'm hoping the Hawks get a 4, 5, 6 seed. So we don't got to go through that. On the Western Conference, of course, the Phoenix Suns are now number 1 over the Golden State Warriors, but they play again tomorrow. Both teams 18-3. Utah Jazz, number 3. Dallas Mavericks, number 4. They always keep a playoff spot. Memphis Grizzlies, number 5. Lakers, number 6. Clippers, 7. And Portland, 8. It's looking like Minnesota, they got the same record as Portland. Are they going to make they gonna get over the hump? Because when the last time they made the playoffs? 2002, 3? Very tough.
Yeah, 3. When they went to the Western Conference Finals, right?
Yeah, something like that. Early 2000s, I know that.
It was 03.
Okay.
Because KG,
Sam Cassell,
Spreewell,
Zerbiak.
Yeah, that was the year when Sam Cassell got hurt. They lost to the Lakers. He got hurt. He was fucking the Lakers up too, bro.
Yeah, that's all I got for NBA news. Of course, you know, in college news, in the NCAA, UGA taking on Alabama this weekend in Atlanta for the SEC championship. I'm loving the Bulldogs. Who you got?
Say that one more time.
Bulldogs and
Stop fucking playing on me, man.
I'm saying
you trying to bet?
Who you got,
A little
Cole?
hun.
I like them.
You trying to bet a little hun?
Just a little honey bun.
A little honey.
Not too crazy.
I definitely got 25 cents for a honey bun.
No, I'm talking about trying to bet that.
You know what the fuck you talking about?
That motherfucker's 35 cents. No,
Hey,
you can't short.
I'm finna see.
that too, though.
I'm finna see who's trying to bet. I need to make some little money out of this. While I'm in Gatlinburg this weekend with the family. Hey, man.
So you go to Germany. You got any other college or baseball? MLB they in a lockout right now. They can't come to terms with a player association.
Oh Lord.
They saying it's not gonna last a long time. It shouldn't. But right now they in a lockout, which is crazy because the season just ended. And shout out to the Braves again since we talking about baseball. But that's it. Any shout outs?
No, nothing.
You got a shout out?
Shout out to the people on the east side, man.
For sure.
Shout out to Sabonis for giving me 61 fantasy the other night, too.
Oh, I appreciate that too. You want to talk about some fantasy before we go?
Hey, man.
How you feeling? How you feeling about your team?
Oh, my team's solid. They cheating, letting Wayne. I don't know how he's always at the top of the waiver when somebody great just comes back.
Cause y'all be claiming too much.
I don't claim. I'm
It's
always
strategic. Y'all think it's luck, but it's strategic. I'm letting y'all claim all the bullshit like Derek White and Jaren Jackson.
I didn't know about that.
Y'all can do that. I'm letting y'all do that. It ain't luck when I'm doing it on purpose. I'm waiting. I'm sitting there hunting.
I know how
and when blood in the water, I attack.
Not that. Not when blood in the water, you attack.
Blood in the water, I'm attacking it. But yeah, I guess that's it. Y'all been tuned into the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
Cole.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Yes,
We
sir.
out, baby.